This buff right here is called Vigilance, and you give it to one of your teammates, and it's going to reduce damage on them. And in PvE, it does transfer a bit of threat. So, you know, that's not going to play too much of a detail, but it sounds like that they are expecting the give on their Paladin. That's why they do have it up on him. And
Twix is going to start off here as the Beastmaster. So let's just start things off, waiting for the doors to open. The first matchup here for World of Warcraft 3 vs 3 live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's listen in to Complexity Black.
Okay, sounds like they're not saying anything quite yet, and we are going to have Flex, who's going to look for his first target. As you can see, his prod already has that sword and shield out from the start, and he is going to be going on to Hydra, it looks like, who's already down to 3/4 hit points with that debuff from the pet already. But, however, they are going to turn it back onto Twix, who's already down to half life. We had a counterspell onto Norman with a sheep onto Flex, doing a great job of crowd controlling already early. It's a great strength of RMP, and now we see that deterrence from Twix. That's one of the things that, you know, if the hunter is in trouble, they're going to. But he's able to stun him, which means the deterrence isn't going to do anything whatsoever. Wow, Twix down to 6,000 hit points right now. Norman already having to bubble. That Mass Dispel did hit. If they can put any crowd control onto Norman right now, they're going to drop him. Twix tries to feign death to stop those incoming casts from Flynn. Not going to work too well, though. He's going to be stuck in a stun, and we see a Vanish followed by a cheap shot. Twix still taking a lot of damage. Hydra and Flynn not looking too bad, though. We do see that stun, but Twix taking a ton of damage, disengaging away, but he is going to die.
Wow.
And it was a great job. Both teams battling all the way to the end right there. Norman having to bubble to try to stop that incoming damage onto Twix. Unfortunately, we did see a lot of cooldowns used very quickly by Norman in that match. And you look at the damage done, and look at that. Hydra with 37,000 damage. I mean, it doesn't count absorbs, of course, and that's a big strength of Discipline Priest. So these numbers should be a little bit more inflated than they are. But, I mean, still, 37,000 damage out of a Priest that quickly, and it's only going to get worse in Cataclysm.
Yeah, you're mentioning it about Priest, at least about Hydra, playing more offensively.